So I am gonna print some stuff today, and I'm gonna show you guys. I got some paper for this project a really long time ago. I guess I'll find out how long ago because I'm gonna open this big box. Ugh, this box. Okay, I got this big giant box of paper for my project, and we're gonna open it together. Oh my gosh, it's all wrapped up. 1 second. We have this Munkin paper. I ordered A3, so they already cut it down for me. Sometimes they'll just send you sajor. Probably if you go to a Riso press near you, they will offer Munkin papers as well. This feels like the interior paper because it is a bit thinner. I found that I've printed with 100 grams before. I felt like it was a little bit too thin and see-through. Okay, let me show you the other paper I got too. Okay, so this paper, which is really cool, like speckled kind of paper, I originally got for the slipcover. And I don't know about the design I chose. I was like in a hurry to make these because my membership at the Silkscreen studio is running out, so I was like, I'll just draw something quick. And now I'm like, do I like it? I'm gonna forego. The rice is ready. I think I'm gonna forego these covers, but this paper is really cool. Maybe I could try to do something with the leftovers or just recycle it, or I don't know. And then this is the paper I got for the covers, which you can see it hasn't been cut compared to the one for the interior. Anyway, today we're gonna make some test prints, and I haven't used the Riso printer in a couple months at least. I want to say the last time I used it was in December to print something, but I obviously need to use it now to make some test prints. I basically went ahead and mocked up like a pink and black, a blue and black one, and one with all three. And also I was testing out some different text options for how I'm going to lay out all of the words and text. So I also wanted to see how that would look. We'll see. Okay, let's get to it. Hello. I've been working every day on my project, and I've been taking a little bit of a different approach that I'm not used to taking. When I first started this, I really wanted to go full steam ahead and finish all of the pages in like 7 days. But I've been trying a little bit more of, I guess you could call it a mindful approach, where I just work on this book every day for at least 45 minutes. And that just feels so much more easy to accomplish for me, that it's more likely for me to work on it than if I'm facing down a day where I'm gonna have to finish so much work in such a short period. So yeah, I just have a very low expectation goal of finishing 45 minutes worth of work every day. And I try to change the location to whether that's just like a different area of the house, sitting here, maybe sitting on the couch, at the kitchen table, in the office, on the bed. Do take advantage of there being so many cafes in my neighborhood, which is also nice because I can reference some of them for the pages. Like I will show you guys now. So before, this was all black and white, right? I finished all the lining and doing all the color stuff. It's still pretty rough, but I just wanted to block in where the colors should go. So I have, you know, black, gray, and blue, or black, gray, and pink. And I think I'm gonna still, in the detail phase, add like gradients, add different effects, but just blocking in the basic colors helps a lot. So I have 8 more to do before I finish coloring everything, and I think I can finish that today. I think today we're gonna go to a cafe together. If you are making a book right now, I encourage you to go work somewhere new. Don't work in your house today. Go to even like another part of the city. Go somewhere you've never gone before, and maybe you'll feel a little bit more inspired. Hello. So we finished printing all of the test prints, and let me show you. Ta-da! The pink is so pink. I always forget how fluorescent pink is. And there's still some printing errors kind of on this because I did, have to clean all the drums. Especially the black one dries out super easily because the previous owner also had left it for a really long time before I bought the printer. So the black drum always seems to dry out so much faster than the other ones. But yeah, I've learned a couple things from test printing, and if you are gonna print your own book, especially if you're working on a bigger project, I definitely recommend just printing some tests to see how you like it, or if you don't like it. It's pretty important because you're gonna learn kind of how things look in reality versus in your brain. For example, I forgot how bright and fun the pink is and how the blue can kind of look a little bit more dull. So I'm thinking I might actually turn the gray areas into blue and leave the pink as kind of the main secondary color, and just have the black in like the more bold areas. So basically every image would have blue, black, and pink. And another thing that I want to maybe change is the text. So I printed a couple different like sizes and types of text just to see how they came out when I printed it. And I do feel like it's really thin and maybe a little hard to read, especially the text that's printed in pink. So I might make it a little bolder, and I think I'm also going to maybe make my prints bigger. So I'm thinking maybe I'll make the book a little bit smaller than A4. I think this will work for the covers too, because the covers I showed you, I had really big pieces of paper. So I think if I, cut them in half anyway, I'll have more than enough. I ordered almost 400 pieces of paper for the interior, so I might just order like a bit more of that so I can make a slightly bigger book instead of trying to cram it all onto like a 4-page spread like this. It'll just make it easier to trim the pages too. But yes, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Very gloomy and rainy and cloudy today, so plenty of time to make more test prints, and I'll show you guys how those turn out. Next time I see you will be hopefully the end of this week, where I'm actually gonna print the book, the final book, and put it all together. But until then, I'll keep doing some printing, some drawing, some testing, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.